find your lack of faith disturbing.
Perhaps you're not as strong as the Emperor thought.
Ha, Karen!
Karen's cousin Darren has come to California from New Jersey or Florida, I'm not sure which, to visit her family. While there, he decided to go to Home Depot for whatever and didn't have a mask on because he claims he's exempt.
Hey, manager over here as well, you know?
No, I don't need manager. You're going to come and approach me.
There you go.
And you're going to tell me.
Right here, there you go.
I'm allowed in the store because I have an exemption. But you're going to let me walk around with no mask and just not serve me. So I can super spread everything, but you just won't sell me things? Say it. Say it. Say it. Yeah. Say it. Say it. Say it.
I'm saying yes. I'm saying yes.
So I'm going to walk around here for 3.5 hours, but I'm not going to buy nothing.
Okay. 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 You can record me all you want, bro. You can record me all you want. Go ahead. Go ahead.
But you're not going to sell me nothing, right? You're not going to sell me nothing?
Okay. Like I had told you, I am not from this department. I am not.
What did I do wrong?
I am not from this department.
What did I do wrong?
Sir.
Do you know that I work for the Port Authority in New York and New Jersey, right? Right?
Not getting the response he wants, Darren tries to virtue signal, but it falls on deaf ears.
Do you know what a HIPAA law is? I know why you're infringing on my constitutional rights when I work for the government. I work for the government. Yeah, this lady says she's calling the cops. What did I do something against the law?
I don't know what just happened. I'm just stepping in because it looks like something's happening.
Excuse me, sir. Sir? No, I'm exempt. There's a thing called exemption.
Come on over, sir. Come on over, sir. I'll pull you out of this because I don't have an exemption.
Excuse me. Exemption. Tell her what's the problem, sir. Tell her.
Okay, so he has an exemption with him?
Sir, I'd like to put the camera right.
No, I have my constitutional right.
I offer to
Alright, in that case, go ahead and do your shopping. But because it is our policy,
yes,
you just will not receive any customer service.
But I just want to show you the stupidity. I'm going to walk around here for 3 hours in super spread, and I'm not going to buy nothing. That's how stupid you are. Say hello to Home Depot. Welcome to Home Depot. Welcome to America. My kids are multimillionaires. They'll never work like these people. They don't know how. I asked them where a part is for the door, and the guy was like, I got a mask.
Darren, being refused any customer service help, resorts to demeaning them and their jobs by flaunting his children's wealth. Tisk, tisk, Darren.
Understandable though,
no, it's not understandable. It's not understandable because you know what? The only reason you have a job is because I risked my life. I risked my life. I risked my life.
Darren tries to plead with them, but again, it falls on deaf ears.
And you just said something. You said you're not going to serve me, but I can walk around all day because I'm exempt. Where's the science? Where's the science?
Our policies.
No, I didn't say. Where's the science? Where's Newsom with the science? Where's Newsom? I want to see science. I want to see science. I want to see science. Where's the hypothesis? Give me the hypothesis. Give me the hypothesis. Where's the science?
Oh, did I forget to tell you that Darren is anti-mask? Probably anti-COVID and a conspiracy nut? Oops, my bad.
I'm super spreading. I'm a super spreader. Super spreader. Super spreader. Super spread. I'm gone. I'm going to spread my non-disease somewhere else. My state is free. I live in Florida. We're free. I'm going to have a nice life. I'm a multi-millionaire. You're a slave to a system that you'll never enrich. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your life. I'm going to go get on a private plane. I'm going to fly to Miami. I'm going to have a wonderful life. Enjoy your chemtrail and Gavin Newsom and keep molesting your children.
Wait, Darren said he worked for the Port Authority in New York and New Jersey and that he's a government worker. Now he's a multimillionaire living in Florida and flies in private planes? Darren seems a tad bit confused.
You fucking dirty. Dirty. What are you looking at, dirty? Turn around. Don't look at me. Turn around. It's a dirty mask.
Wow. Darren seems to have a few issues, so let's leave him here. Karen, having some sort of issue with this woman who is recording, is having none of it. And she nor the woman who is recording will back down.
Biden, right? Biden is my president. Yeah. Who's using lovely.
Do you have anything else you want to say?
No, I don't. Put your mask on.
My mask is on, you dumbass.
Do you want me to exercise for you too?
Yeah, go ahead.
No,
Exercise your right to get on over there.
Yeah, this is
go
my
on
right.
over there, bitch. You're behind my car.
You're not driving.
Come on, get in the car. Pardon me.
Pardon me.
I've been vaccinated. No, we're not. She's harassing us.
No, I'm not. They harassed
She's
me.
harassing us.
Good, prove it.
It looks as though we may have a Karen standoff, but it seems as though someone may be coming to help.
She won't let us get in our car.
Kamala Harris is a man. Wait, Kamala Harris is a man.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. Are you gonna drive?
Are you a BLM or an Antifa? Do you burn down buildings and kill children? Right?
I can't wait till this gets on Facebook.
I can't wait for
Yes,
it either.
you will be ID'd. You will be ID'd.
Dox me. Dox me.
Karen, trying to be the bigger bitch, tries to poke and prod Karen. Karen, also trying to be the bigger bitch, pokes and prods Karen as well.
Tell her to get away from me. 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 I'll call the cops.
I dare you.
I don't have a phone.
I dare you.
We are
This is so funny. A video of you. Hilarious. Look at you with the Lysol.
Your life,
Look
you
at
can't have
you.
Lysol.
That is
You're
fine.
gonna put Lysol
You miserable
on us?
bitch.
Well, what a surprise that someone coming to help was also a Karen. If this were a chess match, it would be a stalemate. I am sure Karen can now go home to her visiting cousin Darren, tell him what happened to her, and they will have a good laugh about it. Karen just wants a nice, hot pizza. After all, she has visiting relatives, and they get hungry. So she goes to her favorite pizza place. But as they say, shit happens.
Now in front of your door. Please, goddamn piece of shit. Get out! Pass at me! Yeah, you go ahead. Passing at me. I'm gonna call your manager. And act like you're gonna throw something at me. You don't pass at me. You goddamn piece of shit. Right now. He threw that at me and acted like he was gonna throw something at me. I want it remade now! You're cussing at me and calling me a bitch and throwing pizza at me and trying to throw pizza at me. No, you tried to throw the pizza at me. You tried to throw the pizza. Your manager is going to see this video. Your manager is going to see the video. I want my pizza remade. I want to talk to another manager. No, but I'm calling corporate on Jordan after because he called me a bitch and tried to throw pizza at me.
Calm down. Stop yelling at our employees. And stay behind the counter or else we have to call the cops. That's not optional for us. That's our corporate policy. If you keep yelling at us and come behind the counter.
Wow. It appears Karen's cousin Darren has been giving her lessons on how to deal with people to get your own way. I guess Karen will just have to cook for her hungry family.
Ha ha, Karen!
After making dinner for her hungry family and relatives, all Karen wants to do is walk her dogs. However, there is some police activity in the direction that she needs to go. This is a public park, damn it, and she has to go that way.
You get that?
Well, I guess the dog walking is a bust, as she will be going to jail instead. Hopefully she will think twice about throwing poo at a police officer next time. Getting arrested never sits well with Karen. It always makes her hangry. On her way to the store to buy a Snickers candy bar, she gets cut off while driving, and she is not happy about it.
You can't say nigga.
Hey, you can send me that?
Nah.
Having gotten out some stress on the guy's car has helped to alleviate her Snickers craving a tiny bit. But she's now stuck in traffic. Poor Karen.
Ha, Karen!
Karen finally gets out of her traffic jam and makes it to the store. But her mask is nowhere and she can't check out without one. What will she do?
Well, personally, I find it acceptable. It is a mask. Yes, and quite frankly, I think the bacteria on your neck is less than on the mask. Yeah, the bacteria on the mask is less than her knickers. So, hey, well done to you. Hey! Brilliant, woman. That's absolutely brilliant.
Well, Karen is nothing if not creative. The other customers seem to find that wearing underwear is a novel way to make a mask. I am sure they are glad that she was in a dress, as it would have been a little awkward if she were wearing pants. To Karen, I say, bravo.
Ha, Karen!
Apparently, Snickers bars cravings run in Karen's family. While her Italian cousin Karen was flying, she was hit with just such a craving, but there was none to be had on the plane. What was she to do?
Quali sono i problemi? Elencameli. Quali sono i problemi? A me delle persone mi interessa un cazzo. Quali sono i problemi? Elencali. Tu sei solamente uno steward. Only, ok? Quali sono i problemi? Quali sono? No, la bocca. Allora, sta per un paese democratico, io parlo quanto cazzo mi pare. Ok? Offendere. A persone che sta puttana, troia.
Ma smettila dai, deficiente.
Basta,
ma sei veramente una zoccola.
Basta, smettila, poi pensate.
Karen heard the woman sitting in the row in front of her tell her that maybe she should have bought a Snickers at one of the airport shops before boarding. Well, Karen didn't like her comment or her hair and let her know about it.
Cosa fai? Cosa fai? No, se tu sei una troia puttana falsa.
Scusate, abbiamo finisce male oggi.
Finisce malissimo,
Karen then further implied that the woman sitting in the row in front of her was wearing a wig and tugged on it for good measure. As the flight attendants came to the woman's rescue, Karen, knowing she was in the wrong, but would never admit it, remarked about how her hair looked so much better than the woman's hair that she pulled.
Maresciallo, non finisce male.
Non era giudice prima?
Fidati.
Adesso è maresciallo.
Mia cognata è giudice.
Ah, bene.
Allora.
Via tu.
Karen, noticing that someone was recording her, tried to take the man's phone. The flight attendants had enough and decided that she needed a good time out.
Zoccola? A me tu lo sai che chi cazzo sono? tu non sai neanche che cazzo sono, tu non sai neanche che cazzo sono.
Cotton kicked and pitched a fit like a toddler, but the flight attendants, being trained for such a situation, prevailed. Meanwhile, halfway around the world, Karen's elderly mother, Karen with a Y, was with her husband at a bar trying to score a Snickers bar. She seemed to have forgotten that Snickers bars are legal and could be found at any store.
You don't even like it? It's your yeah. Wow, you for me, man?
Oh my God! Oh no!
The man tried to tell her this, but it didn't sit well with Karen with a Y's husband, and he felt he had to defend his wife's honor and punched the guy. In doing so, the man defended himself and shoved Karen with a Y's husband away from him.
He's old! He's 70 years old! You stupid fuck!
What are you doing? Come on.
No! Well, why in the fuck did they do that? Wait!
I got the phone.
You don't do that to my husband!
Delete it.
Obviously, Karen with a Y's husband was first and foremost on her mind as she was distraught over seeing him lying on the floor. I really hope he was okay. However, her husband, elderly or not, did hit first, and the man had every right to defend himself. Across town, Karen with a Y's daughter, Karen with a C, is at the pharmacy picking up some prescriptions.
Take your meds. I buried my fiance yesterday, so I don't have time for this.
Apparently, she needs her prescriptions, and her time is important, damn it!
Hold on, sir. We're waiting. Ma'am, what's going on? The prescription line, we were waiting to see her put people through after people after people. This is a prescription line, and we're waiting. There's nobody here. You gonna open it back up? You gonna open it back up? I married my fiance today. I apologize for that.
So Karen with a C, having just buried her fiancé that day, is using her grief to demand service from the busy pharmacy employees. Nice, Karen with a C.
But that does not excuse you from being nasty.
We've been waiting 30 minutes while person after person over here gets checked in.
This young lady is going to help you in just a second.
It wasn't, okay, if you have one line, then you should be treating everybody.
That's all we have here, the people you see.
Karen with a C having to wait 30 minutes is not having it anymore. How dare they help other people who are also picking up their prescriptions instead of catering to her wants?
I don't need to leave. This is not a church. This is not something I have to be quiet.
I am in charge. I know you may not
You're
like
in charge. You go ahead.
that. I know you may not like that, but I am.
I don't care.
Be quiet.
No.
What's the last name?
One of the pharmacy employees, having enough of Karen with a C's demands, tells her to be quiet, which sends her into a temper tantrum. Poor Karen with a C, she just can't catch a break. Meanwhile, Karen with a Y's brother and his wife were across town at the local Walmart doing some much-needed shopping. It appeared that someone said he did something or said something, and that someone told others around them. I really am not sure, but it sent him into a full-blown hissy fit, and he took his frustration out on an employee who was helping him.
That said I did it. They told all these people that I did it. They thought they really believed it.
I already have notes to show they did it.
Fuck, you don't have lady. You don't Dad, call my ass. Come on, Kim, get the fuck out of here.
Apparently, this must not be atypical behavior from Darren, because during his hissy fit, his wife took the cart and walked away as if she didn't want to be seen with him.
Bullshit.
She's just,
Still over
what
there.
are you talking to her that way for, dude?
Huh?
Why are you talking to her that way? You're
What do you care?
You're disrespectful
What do
to
you care?
a woman, dude.
That's her job.
Dude, it's not her job to
It's
get
not-
yelled at by you.
She's not a woman, a man. She's
You're
an
cursing
employee.
at her. You're cursing at her.
Off.
You got some great manners there,
Shut your
dude.
mouth.
Put your mask up, bro.
Huh?
Mask up. How about I cough on you?
How's that?
You're a great dude, aren't you?
Darren apparently didn't take kindly to being called out for his behavior and hurled abuse at the customer who called him out. Bravo, Darren, bravo. Karen's nephew Darren went to the local smoke shop to buy her much-needed Snickers bar. But while trying to check out, realized he left his mask nowhere. The clerk behind the counter told him that unless he has a mask on, he could not be served.
You just know better.
Or you could just be respectful to the other people. That
I'm respectful to me. I gotta live. I can't breathe.
All right,
what the fuck?
go.
I'm gonna kill my goddamn self because you scared or something?
Darren, like all of Karen's family, is severely nearsighted and can't see past his own nose. So seeing others has been quite the challenge in his everyday life.
That's not how it works, man.
You're gonna die for wearing a
I'm
mask
not
for 5
dead.
minutes?
How am I gonna die?
Are you gonna wear a mask for 5 minutes
I
and die?
cannot breathe. Do you understand
Are you gonna
that?
die after 5 minutes of wearing a mask?
I'm not gonna take that chance. My life is very important. I'm not gonna take a chance with it because
All
you're
right.
scared of something.
Cool.
Darren, whose nearsightedness is quite severe, flatly rejects the clerk's words.
Cool.
I can't have a gun to protect me, but I gotta wear a mask to protect you. That don't make sense to me. That sounds stupid.
Who's threatening you that you need
I
a
didn't
gun?
say you was threatening me. I'm just stating the fact.
Why
I
do you
said
need
the
a gun?
law says we can't have a gun to protect ourselves, but we gotta wear a mask to protect somebody else. No, that don't make sense to me, man.
Well, it's
I gotta wear a mask to protect me. I'm in charge of my health and
This
security.
is private
Nobody else.
property, and it's a private business, so we are allowed
It's
to
not
make
a
the
private
rules.
business. The definition of a private business is public accommodation. You're open to the public, man.
We are open to the public, but
I'm
this
the
is a
public.
privately owned business.
The definition of that is public
And you are,
accommodation, man.
and you are,
It's
you
a
are
public
not.
accommodation. You pay federal taxes, right? You pay federal taxes, right? So that means you got to accommodate everybody.
That does not mean that.
That's
no.
what that means.
Darren tries to bring up some arguments against masks protecting people like guns, the old standby of public accommodation versus a private business, and federal taxes, as if those have anything to do with him not wearing his mask and not getting served.
We have the right to refuse service.
You have the right to refuse services. For what reason? Because you don't like
Because
the way I
you are
look,
not
because
wearing
I'm
a
black,
mask, you are
because
not
I'm black.
following our rules.
That's civil discrimination. Because I'm black.
Yes, Darren just went there. Why not resort to bringing up his skin color? He is bringing up everything else to justify his refusal to wear a mask.
No, absolutely not.
Well, what the fuck the problem
My
is?
godson's black, my man. That's
Okay,
not,
so
that
what's
is
the
not an
problem?
issue. You're not wearing a mask. That
I
is
don't
the
have
issue.
to wear a mask. That's
And
not a
you're
law.
yelling at me.
That's not a law. You
Yeah,
yelling
it
at
is.
me?
It's actually a law that if we
Show
tell
it
you,
to me.
if we tell
Show it
you
to
you
me.
have to wear a mask in
Show
our
it to
store,
me. Show me the law.
I'm not going on my.
You can't show me Santa Claus. You can't show me the Easter Bunny. That shit don't exist.
And there you have it, folks. The real reason why he won't wear a mask. Complete denial.
We'll see when the cops get here, sir.
I'm waiting on it.
Me too.
Because I haven't broken the law. You telling me that I got to wear a mask because you said. You don't even know me, man.
Doesn't
you don't
matter.
know what medical condition I got or nothing.
Everybody else wears a mask
No,
in here.
everybody don't. My son don't wear a mask. My mama don't wear a mask.
Did your
I don't wear
mama
no
come
mask.
in
You
here?
don't
Did your
believe
dad?
that
Did your
shit.
son come in here and wear a mask? Because
I'm trying
everybody
to-
who comes
I'm
in
trying
here
to
has to
do
wear a
business here. I'm trying to
mask.
spend money, and you stopping me.
He is right. Not everyone wears a mask, despite the recommendations and mandates of cities, counties, and states.
You stopping me from doing business.
Sir, you're stopping you.
No, I'm not.
You can just pull
You
that
don't
thing
stop
up
me at
for
the door
quick.
talking about a mask. I told you I can't wear a mask.
Well,
My
at-
doctor said not to wear one.
At this point,
So
we're
now
not.
you're a doctor.
At this point, we are not
you got
going
a
to.
license to practice medicine because this is a medical apparatus.
You a lawyer and he's a doctor.
You gonna tell me to wear a medical apparatus? You
I
got a
am
license
not.
to practice
I am not
medicine?
serving you.
Do
Even.
you have a letter of exemption
I am not
saying
going
you
to
don't have
serve
a license
you.
to practice medicine?
You will not be
can't tell me to
served
wear
here.
medical-
Now the medical exemption argument kicks in. He has a mask or scarf or whatever around his neck, but he calls it a medical device. Darren just doesn't get it. Karen, finally getting a chance to run to the bank, forgot her mask yet again. After waiting in line for 10 minutes, she was told that she needed to wear a mask or she had to leave. Karen, not wanting to wear a mask, refused to leave. The bank had no other recourse but to call the police.
Hello. That one?
The woman at the bank tells the police officer that they have asked her to leave.
Okay. Ma'am, I'll say if they ask you to leave, you have to leave.
My money's in this bank, and I'm going to take it out.
Well, then you have to
And
abide by the
after I do
rules,
that,
and you have to
the
have a mask
rules
on.
This is a state.
It's not. Businesses have the right to refuse service, even if you're not wearing a
That's
mask.
why
That's
I'm
their
taking
choice.
my money out.
Awesome. Well, you need to go and get a mask and then take your money out. You're not allowed to do.
I've been waiting here
Ma'am,
for about 10
listen,
minutes.
we're going to do this the easy way or the hard way.
What are you going to do, arrest me?
Yes, for intruding on premises.
That's hilarious.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Karen tells a police officer that if the bank is telling her what to do, then they are not good enough to keep her money. The police officer tells her that she has been asked to leave and tells her that he will arrest her for intruding on premises if she doesn't.
And you believe in this?
I believe in it.
Do you believe in this?
The laws, yes.
The law says that I do not have to wear a mask.
You can not in public,
My
but you're not in
rights.
public. You're not in
My-
public.
Yes.
I'm not going to argue with you about this. This is not a public place. This is a private business. No, you're not. We're going to go outside.
Are you serious?
Do I look like I'm kidding?
Well, I don't know, because
Let's walk
obviously
outside.
you've got some issues.
I've got issues.
That you're taking away
Okay.
people's human rights.
Okay. I'll say let's
Oh,
go
now
outside.
is
Let's
he
go
going to
outside.
shoot me, people? Is
No.
he going to shoot me for trying not to breathe?
Cool.
Come
Cool.
on, dude.
Don't do that.
Karen really did it now. Her privilege showed big time. This is only going to end in one way.
Oh no.
Do not touch me. Who do you think you are?
2010, one
Oh,
resisting.
back up. Some old lady is getting handcuffed here. Here, people. No.
Ma'am,
Are
put
you-
your hands behind your back. Say it. You don't stop resisting. Stop.
Is anybody gonna, like, get real here? Really?
Relax.
No one's gonna get real? Wow.
Come on.
Oh, you're gonna smash my head to the ground now? Now you're smashing my arm into my private area?
Your private area?
Yeah.
Put your hands behind your back.
My hand is behind my back, sir.
This one. Turn over on your stomach. Put your hand behind your back. Relax.
Karen further asserts her privilege. The people in the bank have seen how she behaved, and her pleas go unheard.
I'm totally relaxed.
No, you are not relaxed. Not relaxed at all.
Right here, people. No, it's not. Wow, what a bunch of sheep. Okay, I hope someone's filming this. You're hurting me.
Oh, I'm filming it.
This is like
Yeah,
this is
okay.
like cutting me.
Stand up. Stand up. Stand yourself up.
And how do you suggest, sir? I am like a 65-year-old woman here.
Okay.
Karen tries to elicit sympathy from the police officer by stating her age. However, it doesn't work.
Sit up.
What are you doing?
Stand up.
Ayúdame, por favor.
Stand up.
Ayúdame, por favor.
Are you trying to speak Spanish to people?
I do speak Spanish.
Okay, well, stand up.
Karen tries everything she can think of to get out of the situation that she put herself into.
Are you happy now, lady?
Okay.
I'm not happy. You
Okay, stand up.
refuse to listen.
Stand up.
I refuse to listen to this.
Come on.
You know what? I think
She's getting your stuff. Come on.
I think you broke my freaking foot.
Okay.
Apparently, while Karen was resisting arrest, she hurt her foot, but of course blames the police officer.
I'll call her.
And that's my business over there.
Yeah, she's going to pick it up. Come on. We're going outside. One in custody.
Wow. Not wearing a mask, people. This is what they do to you.
No, Karen, refusing to leave when you were told is why you were arrested.
Slow everybody down.
Okay, I've got my dog in my truck.
I got you. I'm 10-4. Send EMS for a 60-year-old white female. She's complaining of foot pain.
Yeah. You
Take a
broke
seat.
my damn foot.
Take a seat.
49, we're out with her. Okay.
Take a seat.
Where's your mask? Where's your
I'm
mask?
6 feet away from you.
Oh, well, I was 6 feet away from those people
All
in
right,
there, too.
in there. Get inside.
Come on, you guys.
Get
Let's get
inside.
real.
Karen forgets that when outside and away from others, you can take your mask off. Will Karen ever learn?
Ha ha, Karen!